Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today, it's 5 things to do when gym sales are down. 5 things to do when gym sales are down. Now, before we get into our topic here today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding. If you have an existing operation, you need funding, you need working capital, we can help provide for funding up to $400,000 in funding. It's unsecured. There's no restrictions on use. Minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, and then minimum income of $50,000 per year, each of the 2 previous years. Be sure to check out the links below under financing and funding. You can read up on different options and different ways we can approach this, depending on your situation and depending on what's going to work best for you. If you have any questions on it, feel free to drop me an email. Happy to get those answered for you. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today. 5 things to do when gym sales are down. 5 things to do when gym sales are down. And so number 1 on my list is, uncover the cause. Uncover the cause. Why are sales down? And part of this, if you're not doing this already, one of the things I always like to do as an owner when I would walk in, I would want to see every day my key performance indicators. I want to see how many calls we had, appointments we had. I want to see all the activity for today, for the month, what's our projections, what's our percentages, where are they at compared to where we need to be. I want to see all of them. I want to uncover the cause. Is it a closing problem? Is it a sales problem? Maybe that's process or attitude as an issue. Maybe we came up with a new offer. We're doing a special offer and it's just not working. We're not comfortable selling it. We're not comfortable closing it. We can't get the customer to engage on it. It could be a marketing issue. Okay, so make sure we really look at this and understand, what is the reason? Because if you don't find the reason, it's going to be hard to fix, right? Number 2, 5 things to do when gym sales are down. Talk to your customers. Talk to your members. Okay, these are people on your side. These are your ambassadors, okay? Find out what they like about the place. Are we really focusing on those kind of things? I know when I was first starting in sales and really not understanding maybe anything, I would talk to the members, hey, how long did you think about it before you joined? Did you join when you first came in? I wanted to hear these things. I want to hear what they thought, what they said, and what they did, so I could take that information and use that to help somebody else get started. But also when you talk to your customers, do they have current guest passes? Are they bringing in friends? Would they be interested in upgrading? Would they be interested in an add-on? This is a great way to start boosting sales right there, where you essentially turn your current customer, your current member, into a prospect. Number 3, I pause because hire new salespeople. Yes and no. Okay. Hire new salespeople. If you got salespeople that have an attitude that's not right, hire new salespeople. I tell you one of the biggest things, and sometimes when sales are going good, okay, we might have a sales manager, or I would say maybe a hotshot salesperson, that they kind of hold you hostage a little bit. They don't have the right attitude, they're not taking the right approach, but they're making sales. Sometimes that can work against you, long term in terms of production. So, look at hiring new salespeople and sometimes switch it around a little bit. Okay, I know a lot of folks will use their front desk as a sales team. Okay, and that can or can't work. Okay, if it's folks that are front desk and we ask them to do sales, sometimes that can be a struggle. If you hire salespeople, have them work the front desk, different story. Okay. Now, I will say this, when it comes to hiring new salespeople, yeah, maybe. Okay, that's what you want to do. Maybe you want to train the ones you have. You know, one of the job descriptions I give anybody who's in management is we want to create an atmosphere that allows a motivated person to act. I mean, I can think of numerous clubs that I've gotten involved with, and they've said the same thing. Jim, you're going to have to fire everybody. And I'm thinking, my goodness, if I fire everybody, it's going to take forever to get this thing turned around. I'd rather not fire anybody, because the one thing I can't train is time in the saddle. The one thing I can't train is experience. I can't train the culture of the company. Okay, there's value in that. Unless attitudes are really bad, I'm going to put it on me. Instead of hiring new salespeople, what can I do to influence behavior? Okay, what can I do to create that atmosphere that allows a motivated person to act? Number 4 on my list on 5 things to do when gym sales are down: partner with other businesses. Partner with other businesses. One of my favorite things is like an email swap. Okay, get another company to send out your best email, and you're going to send out theirs, you know, to your database. They're going to send out yours to their database. I mean, high-end hair salons and nail salons, cryotherapy clinics, juicers, nutritional stores, you know, healthy grocery stores. These are a lot of great symbiotic kind of businesses that can work well just doing an email swap. It's a great way to really put your foot on the accelerator. And then number 5 on my list on 5 things to do when gym sales are down: take charge. Take charge. Here's what I mean. Sales are down. Do something. Do anything. But do it now. Take charge. Don't just sit back and wait for it. Don't sit and start essentially worrying business out the door. Because when that customer comes in, we want to bring them up to our level of enthusiasm, our level of passion, our level of belief, our level of conviction. Take charge with it. Don't sit and worry it out the door. Don't wait for it to happen. Don't wait for it to change. You be the reason it changes. You'll go back to other training modules we have here on the channel about, you know, how to write a plan of action. Okay, how to troubleshoot some of these things to help get you the results that you're looking. Because here's the thing, we have to be accountable. We can't make the customer accountable, the club's not accountable, the price isn't accountable, the time of season. It has to be us, because it's the only thing we have control over is us. Okay, so choose to be accountable. Take charge. If you're the boss, take charge. If you're an individual, in your own manner of speaking, take charge. You become accountable. Don't make it about the customer. Boy, nobody wants to join. No, how can I create more value? Because when value exceeds price, people will buy. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And this, a quick reminder, you know, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, you know, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, you can check out those links below and how we can help take you to that next level. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding, you have an existing operation, you need funding, we can help with funding that is unsecured, no restrictions on use, minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 bureaus, minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. Be sure to check out the links below on financing and funding for several options depending on your unique situation. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. We appreciate you being here today, and we look forward to seeing you on that next video.